Hey, what's going on? Smoking with Scruggs here. Gonna make some, I'm gonna call them street tacos today. Gonna make them out of some chicken thighs. And gonna make up some Appleslaw to put on top them off with. Gonna make my own little sauce to cook these in. And let's get started. Appreciate you watching. Got me 8 boneless chicken thighs, skinless. We just go clean them up a little bit, nothing special. And as we clean them up, we can put some Fat Boys Caliente Rub on it. This gives it a good Mexican, I'm gonna call it Mexican flavor. I really like this stuff. It's good. Got a good taste to it. We'll douse them down pretty heavy. And then we're just gonna let them sweat. And here we got some shrimp. It's like you get it at the grocery store. In the frozen department, these have been thawed. And they're deveined and all that stuff. It just come right out the package. I just thaw them out. They've been patted dry. And we're just going to chop these up. This was a package of 60 count extra large. They call them extra large. They look like regular shrimp to me, but we're gonna hit these. With some Fat Boys. We just gonna cut these up in little bite size. We're just gonna stick these in the refrigerator. Let them marinate until I'm ready to cook. Alright, so we're gonna make a sauce now. We need a half cup chili garlic sauce. Got a little bit left. I'm just gonna pour the whole jar in there. Half a cup. Ain't much left of that either. I'm gonna pour the rest of that in there. Of your favorite taco sauce. I'm using, because it was already open, I'm using Taco Bell. A big old squirt of sriracha. That's about all. That one too. Make sure you get the good stuff too. Make sure you get the good stuff. One can of adobo sauce. Make sure you won't get all that out of there. And this is what I like to use. Excuse me. need a big old scoop of butter. I don't know how many, I'm thinking maybe 4 tablespoons is what that is. One tablespoon of sugar, not sugar. 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm using Himalayan pink salt. 1 tablespoon black pepper. 1 tablespoon of dried cilantro. And the juice of 2 limes. We're just going to kind of stir this up a little bit. After we cook our chicken, we're going to put this on the grill, so this butter is going to melt down real good. And we're going to put our chicken in here. And finish off our chicken. Alright, now we are going to make our Appleslaw. I've got 1 small head of cabbage, but we're only going to use a little bit more than 1/4 of it. So and we're just going to slice this up, chop it on a rough chop. I have carrots I just bought already cut up into little matchsticks. Just easier for me that way. And we're going to use about 1/2 bag. Just kind of give that a toss. You just want it to look pretty good, you know, kind of use your own judgment as to how much you want, but it's about 1/2 bag. For Honeycrisp apples, you use whatever kind of apples you want. I like Honeycrisp, and we're just gonna Basically cut the core out of all these. We're going to dice these up. Alright, so we done got all of our apple sliced up. And we're just going to thoroughly mix this up. Alright, so next we're going to add our spices. Got a half tablespoon of black pepper. Half a tablespoon of salt. Half a tablespoon of celery seed. And a half a tablespoon of sugar. And then we're going to mix this all up again. Next we're going to add a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar. And then we are going to mix this again thoroughly. Once we've gotten that done, we're going to get our last ingredient. One cup of mayonnaise. Make sure it's Duke's mayonnaise, because you want the best. Now, this is kind of a eyeball thing because you kind of want to get this a little creamy. So I would start off with, it's about 6 ounces. I think it's 8 ounces in a cup. But like I say, this you're going to adjust. And I just kind of dollop it kind of all over the place, because we're going to mix this thoroughly again. And don't put your mayonnaise away, because like I say, you might need some more of this. Tastes like. That's just killer. Wouldn't change a thing. You got that acid from the apple cider vinegar, and the sweetness from them apples and that sugar that you put in there. Yeah. Them celery seeds make it pop big time. Like I said, I eat this by itself. So we're going to put this in the refrigerator. And we're going to get our meat going. Stay tuned. Make one lick a whole spoon. Good stuff. Alright, I'm going to clean up my station and we'll be back. Got a little piece of cherry wood there we're going to smoke this chicken with. Got everything all set up. Got me a little drink here, some Corralejo. I guess that's how it's pronounced. That's how I pronounce it. Got me a margarita and a little sip in there. So yeah, got this fire going. We will clean our grill, throw our chicken on. Alrighty, so we're about 500 degrees. I'm gonna shut the vent down, let these smoke a while. I'm not gonna cook these all the way. What I do is I cook them to about 140, 145, something like that, 150, somewhere in that neighborhood, and then we're gonna put them in this sauce that I have made, and then we're gonna let them cook the rest of the way in this sauce. So yeah, shut this down, and I'm gonna go sip me a drink for a little while. So stay tuned. Appreciate you watching. Alright, all these are hitting about 150, which is about what I want. So we're going to put our sauce on the grill now. And we're just going to let that melt down. We're going to put the top down on it and we're going to let that melt. I'm going to go grab a spoon. Yeah, these are ready to come on out. We're going to dump our shrimp right on in here. Cook that up real good. Now this shrimp's already cooked, so we're not really going. We're just putting this in here just for the flavor to absorb. I probably ought to let it cool off a little bit, but I'm not. I'm going to be stupid. We're just going to like chop this up. Alright. Get our shrimp out. I'm going to take a chili peppers out. I'm going to try to get some of this sauce. Spoon this over our chicken. Doesn't that look amazing? Amazing. Alrighty. A little bit of this chicken. A little bit of this Appleslaw. Got some bourbon habanero. I'm just gonna put a little dab, put a little extra heat. I know this is gonna be good because I've already made it. This is just killer. This recipe takes a while to make up, but this is so worth it. It really is. That apple, the sweetness cuts through that heat. And this isn't like super hot. It's got a little bit of a bite. Excuse me. It's got a little bit of a bite. But it's not overpowering The regular person can't have it. That is so good. I'm making a mess. Well, let's try a shrimp one. I'm making a big old mess here. Hold on. Look at that thing. It's so good. Shrimp. That's even better than chicken. Now the shrimp is a little spicier because it does absorb that marinade a little bit more than that chicken. This is just so good, I can't stand it. My battery's about ready to die. I appreciate it. As always. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you really try this recipe. It's really kicker. It's killer. Killer. Smoking with Scruggs. Appreciate you watching, as always. Comment, like, subscribe. You never know when I come up with something awesome like this. This is one of them recipes that just totally blows my mind. I appreciate it. Thanks again. Keep on smoking.